Me again. Here with, I guess, my second talk about getting healthy. There's a dog. Please do not come at me. Walking seems to be the easiest time for me to videotape. You know what it is being a mom? There's always something to do. So I have more time and I'm walking on my way to do something else. Anyway, people talk about getting healthy, quitting sugar, going to the gym, all this stuff that's necessary to live a healthy life. I just want to tell you, it is hard. Seriously, I mean, really hard. I'm an addict. I mean, I'm a full-blown sugar addict. I used to think it funny sometimes when I talk about the amount of ice cream I can down on one go, or the amount of chocolates, and it's not funny. It's problematic. It's bad, and I'm not proud of the fact that I eat so much sugar. I am fortunate that I love exercising, and because I do, I maintain a relatively good shape. But this sugar thing is kicking my butt, and I need to get rid of it. It is a problem. So I'm trying. I bought some stuff, healthy stuff, I assume, to last for a week. But do you know what I did? Ate all the sugary stuff in one day. I'm not proud of this because I realize I really have a problem. I really am addicted to sugar. Hi, good evening. So it's not going to be easy to kick the habit, but you've got to be determined. And I am. I'm determined to kick the habit. So what I'm going to do is to try, I thought maybe if I just got things that were healthy but so sweet, I can kind of wean myself off. That's not working. Because the sweet things I'm still gravitating towards, and then I'm eating them in abundance, so then they're not healthy if you are not temperate when you're doing it. I need to just stop with the sweet things. Stop. And this is way easier said than done. I know this. But I really want to do this. I want to stop using processed foods. I want to get rid of this ridiculous sugar addiction. So, if you're like me and you're trying to do something new and different, but it's for your betterment, know that it's going to be hard. You're going to fall. You're going to trip up. It's going to be a difficult road to take. But if you really, really want to do this, don't give up. Keep at it. It's worth it, I want to be able to say in a future video, I did it. I gave up sugar. I no longer use processed foods. But I can't say that today because I'm still doing really bad. I'm still using processed foods. I would probably use Cheerios, but still something in a tin, and maple flavored pecans. Still processed and super sugary. So I'm having a hard time. I'm having a hard time giving up sugar. But I can see and I can feel how my addiction to sugar is wearing me down. It's hurting me. It's affecting my workouts. It's affecting the way my body looks and the way my body feels. So I'm going to keep trying. I'm going to keep trying to get rid of this sugar addiction crap that I've got going on in my life. And I know it will be hard. So let me encourage you. Don't give up on whatever plan you have, whatever goal it is you're trying to achieve. Even if you tried and you fail, just keep trying. Get up and try again. The only true failure is the one that stops trying. So, giving up sugar, take 2. Hi, here in the kitchen doing some cleanup, and I thought I would update you on my progress in terms of keeping away from sugar. Now that is one daunting goal. Sugar is everywhere. It's like mosquitoes you can hardly have something to eat without sugar in it. So it has been challenging. One of the things I've noticed is that you've got to become creative. You become like a chef. You try so many different things because you don't want to use processed foods. And that's kind of good. You know, you kind of dip your toe into the foods that are always there on the shelf and you never use. Like I find my supermarket bill now, I have things like eggplant and white turnip, mushrooms and spaghetti squash. Those are things that I probably wouldn't have bought before, well, maybe just the mushrooms. But I wouldn't have really bought those things before. But now that I'm trying to find foods to eat that I can control the way that they're made, the chemicals that's in them, which are none, and reduce my sugar, you get creative in the kitchen. And honestly, I feel good. I eat and my tummy feels great. There's no distress. My digestion is better. I don't think that I'm losing weight. Well, not yet. I don't think I'm losing any weight, but I feel better. And that's one of my primary goals, to feel better. And the odd thing about this is, even though I feel better, I'm still tempted to have sugar. I would have a nice meal, feel good, but still I want to have sweet bread or ice cream, or I just want sugar. The addiction is real. The addiction is real. But the easiest way to avoid it is not to have it around. Don't have it in the house. Over the weekend, I went to a wake and I got lots of cake and sandwiches and stuff for my children. And they probably had one piece each, and then they said, let me get rid of it, because if you keep it in the house, you will want it. And even though I wasn't hungry or even tempted at that moment, I took the advice of my son, Rohan, and I gave everything away. Because not having it around is the best way to get over your addiction to sugar. But yeah, there's still times in my head I think, oh gosh, I wish I could get an ice cream, but for the most part, I've been good. Like I said, I haven't been perfect. I have fallen off a couple times. And even though I have fallen off a couple times, I still feel better with those mistakes than I was feeling a couple of weeks ago. It does make such a difference when you are eating whole foods. And I'm happy with that. Today I do get like these vegan breads, the expensive ones that you get from the freezer section. I get them sometimes, vegan bagels or flatbreads, and I would buy them occasionally. And this morning I had that. I had that with, I think, plantain and something. Don't remember. I do use vegan meats, not all the time. I use them sometimes. But then I had a salad next to that. This is breakfast, yeah? And I had a little bowl, well, not a little, I had a bowl with like cucumber and avocado cut up. Next to that, I had the plantain with the vegan bagel. And I had something else, I don't remember what it was. What was it? Maybe it was some kind of vegan meat that I had with that. But I enjoy that. That breakfast was great. For my lunch today, I had the plant-based yogurt, and I just had dates. I used mixed seeds like pumpkin seeds, sunflower seeds. I put those inside of the yogurt and blueberries. And I had that for my lunch. And I just put my dinner in the oven. I'm having spaghetti squash, and I'll probably have some vegetables on the side with that. And I am excited about the way I'm eating. I'm still troubled and I'm still tempted to eat poorly, but I'm happy with the progress I'm making thus far. And when I get good at these dishes, I'll probably show them, but I'm still like a trial and error in the kitchen. But I'm enjoying it. This sugar-free challenge is working. I'm going to be happy to say one day that I went through an entire week and didn't use any processed foods or any sugar at all. That's coming, because I love the way it's making me feel. So that's coming. That's coming. So here's the rest of dinner that I'm finishing up. Spaghetti squash, some veg crumbles, and avocado.